Hello, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live on, what's the date? July 6th. It's 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and you can find me every Wednesday here at that time, and you can find me any other time on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. So let me know when you get on. I'm excited to be here with you today. I have a cool product to show you, and I'm going to, oh, things are popping up, but I'm not refreshed here yet. What? I don't know what that's about. Maybe I didn't hit enter. Sorry, I'm reading and I'm not seeing things correctly yet. Just a second. So I'm trying to reload my page here so that I can see you even when I'm stamping. But you know what? I realized, good morning, Marcia and Marlene and Carrie. Thank you for joining me. And Marcia, thanks for sharing already. I appreciate that. Oh, that reminds me, I have my post notes here. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, my computer just was looking funny. So I'm glad to be here with you today. I'm going to show you, good morning, Sherry. I'm going to show you, we have in our catalog, it's in the very front of the mini catalog. It's called a Nourish and Flourish kit. That's in the front of the mini catalog on pages 4 and 5. And it's an opportunity to make a difference. The Stampin' Up! Often will have something in a mini catalog that that when you make a purchase, part of the money that you spent on the item goes towards a charity of their choice, and that is what they chose this time. So I'll tell you about that in a little bit. So let's see, who else? Cindy made it. Hi, Cindy. And Marlene, thank you for sharing. And Sherry, I said that already. Okay. So, anyway, I'm going to wait till a few more people get on before I do my randomizer. If you're new to me, my randomizer is, I have a website that I go to every week that I just put names in, and the people who shared my video the previous week and then came back and commented on this post, on the video post. Thank you, Cindy. When you come back and tell me that you shared it, then I enter all those names into my randomizer, and then I just click a button and it goes and it chooses a name. Anyway, so doing that helps me, and hopefully it helps others too. That would be lovely. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for sharing, Cindy. Okay, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer for people to get on, so I'm going to show you the kit right now. So this is a different kind of kit. This is called Nourish and Flourish. This is actually a lunch bag. And your kit for your projects comes in it. So this is, let's see, I don't know. Oh, and they're Stampin' Up! On the back. So it's like a canvas with like flowers that are silkscreen or whatever on it. So obviously that's something that you keep. And yeah, it is a cool bag. Hi, Jamie. What does it do? What does the bag do? It's a lunch bag. It's insulated. And I'll show you more in a minute. Yeah, it's insulated. I'll show you and tell you about it in a minute. I was just sort of showing it to you while I was waiting for people to get on. Thanks for sharing, Penny. And good morning, Jamie, if I didn't say it to you already. Sorry, I seriously have such a short-term memory when when I'm live. I can't remember what I did 2 seconds ago. Okay, so I'm going to go to the randomizer right now. I have two. Oh, so celebration started already, and we can order from the mini catalogs. That's why I'm wanting to show you this kit. And if you recall, last week I made 2 hippo cards. I love the hippos. They're adorable. And I have a really, really cute one that I want to show you also, but I need to wait because it's part of a swap, and so I at least want them to be on the way back before showing it or whatever. And plus we're going to do it at my team meeting on Thursday. So have you ever wanted to be part of my team or considered joining my team? If you have, I would like to invite you to attend a meeting to see what we do. You need to let me know that you're coming, but you can come for the first time, just, and not as part of my team, just to check it out if you would like. So keep that in mind. And I'll talk more about that in a minute too, because there's just more things to share. Okay, anyway, hippo cards. I have 2 of them, so I'm running the randomizer twice here. Do I have everything set up? Yes, it's set up. I'm starting the randomizer. And I switched to Post-it notes rather than writing on my scrap paper. Oh, Marcia Hill, you won again. Yay. Because then I just go put it on the card and I don't have to keep re-looking up who won. So, okay, I'm picking another name and I'm starting. Terri Kosten. Weren't you one of my winners too? I don't even know if Terry's on yet. Congratulations, girls. Okay, so I have those written down. So now I can go back and see everybody's comments. When I'm doing that, that sounds great, Nancy. Hey, how are you feeling? I forgot to check in with you. Oh, good. Hi, Terry. Just in time. Nancy, how are you and Ken feeling? They've been sick, sound like for weeks. And I forgot to check in again and see how they're doing. Hopefully much better. Okay. So I have this up. Okay, so I'm gonna change gears just a little bit. Well, no, I should do that okay. So if you join my team this month, do I even have it? Just a second. If you join my team this month or next month, hanging in there, so still not so great, huh? Stampin' Up! Has an awesome planner kit that you get free. It is in the back of the Celebration catalog. It's a cool planner kit. It's for the rest of this year and next year. And now that the catalogs are live, I can show you the inside of catalogs. I can't do that until they're live, so that's just not allowed. So so the planner kit is right here. There's a stamp set, there's the binder, there's all the refill pages. I haven't even checked into all that there is, but I'm thinking that might have to be one of my lives soon, so that you can see what it is. So that's just something. There's a Making Plans notebook trio, stamp set, the planner itself. So that's just something cool to that you get if you join my team during Celebration. So July and August. Yay! Good job, Jamie. And not Jamie Rose. Jamie Sales is on today too, and she made it almost on time. Good job. I made it on time today. Okay, so I will, if you are here and interested in seeing the planner stuff, I will show that to you. But I'll probably show it on another live, just not today. But I just wanted to mention it to you because there's always a deal going on during Celebration if you want to join my team. And I love adding team members, and we love getting together. So, okay, my page turned here. Just a second. Okay, so I'm going to show you the bag again. So in case you did not see it, I'm going to zip it up. It just looks more tidy that way. Okay, so I'm showing you today the Nourish and Flourish kit. So this is a lunch bag, and it holds an all-inclusive. Oh, and here's the back of it. So it's an insulated lunch bag, and it holds the kit that you get for stamping. Actually, honestly, you don't do any stamping, which is crazy. So your kit, everything is in here. I'll show you that in a minute. So here's your lunch bag. So Stampin' Up! Usually has some sort of, sorry, I just bumped my phone. Usually has some sort of donating sort of opportunity for when you purchase something. And this is what they chose. They're focusing on, well, I'm just going to read it right from the catalog. Food scarcity is an issue facing communities across the globe. We aim to make a difference and hope you'll join us. For each Nourish and Flourish kit you purchase, we'll donate $3 to support organizations working to end food insecurity. So, so I thought the lunch bag was a kind of a cool way to get that thought across of what they're donating to. So, like if you're in the U.S. market, they probably are donating to the Utah area because that's where they're based. But then like other markets like South Pacific and stuff like that, they'll probably donate to wherever they're based there. But so it includes a lunch bag. In case you couldn't tell by me holding it, it's 9 inches by 6.5 by 6.25. So, and then you get all the stuff to make 9 cards with coordinating envelopes. So I'm going to turn you down, and if you didn't hear me say it already, it didn't hit me right away. I heard somebody say it, and it didn't hit me until I was already planning to do this, and then I'm like, I don't have any stamping. The tags are already stamped, and you just sort of assemble. So this is an awesome way to get somebody interested in crafting with you, or an easy way to include your grandkids or that sort of thing, because they're not dealing with messy stamps. It's not the learning curve of, the actual stamping. So it's just sort of assembling cards, which is that's a fun way to craft as well. So so I'm going to put you down and make these cards. So no stamping is involved. It's sort of crazy. I need my magic wand. Okay, I'm going to backwards you, put you upside down, and then I'll tip you here. Okay, so I already showed you the bag. I'm not going to try to fit the bag underneath this, my phone here. There's not much room here. So here is the kit, and it does come in more languages too. So some of you like French or whatever, so it's for all markets. So just saying hello, I appreciate you more than you know, and I'm just lucky to know you. So they'll go across the top. There's 3 sheets here. I already have 2 pulled. And then it comes with mini glue dots. I don't usually like these kind. They're kind of tiny. Well, they're very convenient for traveling, because they're just there. You peel them off and then you peel the backing off. But sometimes it's just hard to deal with. So anyway, I have stuff all pulled out already. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, but there's 3 different kinds of embossing. They're completely white cards, but we're going to change that with our stuff. So so this one has sort of leaves on it. Can you see the embossing at all? Hi Hi, Lynn. I'm glad you're here. So this one has leaves, so there's 3 like that. This one has, oh, what do you call that? It starts with a Q. What is... I don't know. They're sort of flower looking, but they're all like in a pattern. I can't. There's some word that's similar to that. I don't know. Anyway, okay, this one's sort of like chevron, like, but they're completely white with some embossing on it. So these are punch out pieces, and then so are these, and then these are stickers. So, oh, and then we have, thanks for sharing already, and then we have coordinating envelopes too. So one of the things that is always cool with kits like this, whether it's paper pumpkin or, I'll turn this around, paper pumpkin or any of the other kits that we sell, there's always instructions in here that sort of show you what to do. So I didn't even make one of these yet. I'm just pulling out the instructions to see what to do. So it gives me a picture of what I have going on here. So, oh, I just put these in the wrong order, didn't I? It doesn't really matter, but I'm trying to do it the way that the instructions say. Okay, so I'm going to do my first card, and it's going to be a portrait card, and so we're going to put this sort of just higher than the middle, and then we want our just saying hello on here with, I pulled my own dimensionals. There are dimensionals in here, but these they were the first ones I saw laying here. You know how I am with dimensionals. And that's all that it says to put on here, but I tend to do things a little differently, so I'm gonna put one more on here. I don't like it to be squishy down, but I feel like you don't want it to go all the way to the edge because you're gonna sort of tuck flowers in here and there. So just keep that in mind. All right, so this is gonna go in here, and then I need my, so I'm using my regular adhesive, but as I mentioned, it does come with mini glue dots that you can use as your adhesive. So you don't have to have anything to be able to do these cards. It's all inclusive here. Excuse me. I'm trying to find the right leaves here. It does sort of show you on the picture like which ones that you're wanting to do. Did I get them all? One more big one. Okay, so now these are the flowers that I'm going to put on here, and some of them are going to be popped up with dimensionals, but most of them are just going to be down. So I'm going to put a big one down here. And then a small one. I'm going to put a dimensional on this one. You lose these so easily. Now the only one that I could find was the one that came with the kit. So obviously this kit is something that can be put together so quickly. I'm just going to put adhesive on this one. With very little mess, with your grandkids or with somebody who's just sort of new to stamping and unsure what they want to do. I'm going to put a dimensional on the edge of this one, but then put adhesive on here. So I want this to sort of be over the top, but also be supported with my dimensional. And then one more is going on here. This one's actually going to be on the other flower there. And then we'll put this at the bottom. And then this one goes to the big flower. I want it underneath the hello also. There. That one's done. I know it's sort of washed out. Sorry. Okay. So that's the first one. Now the second one is the lucky one. I'm lucky to know you. Okay, so this one needs this piece. So these colors are, well, they say in the catalog, but based on what I see, this is Calypso Coral. There's Pool Party. That's probably the color that's on the, or maybe Coastal Cabana, is on the bag itself. And either Garden Green or Shaded Spruce, I'm not sure. Yellow, I don't know at all. Yes, I know. My one is done already. I'm going to put 4 on here again, but again, I'm sort of keeping them closer to the center so that I can tuck things under as I go. I'm not sure how much it needs that. I'm just lucky to know you. Okay, so this one has the flowers that are more sprawly. So we're going to use 1, 2, and 3. Those aren't the sprawly ones, but these are. Now, if you're doing a bunch of them at a time, like I'm just doing one of each of these designs, if you were doing a bunch of them, you could stack them up and get the, pop out what you need all together. So you get 3 layers done all together. I don't know that I want all that. Now, the other thing that you can do is you don't have to do these exactly like this. Obviously, you could use fewer flowers. Of course, I like adding the color to it. I feel like it needs the color. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I lost count. I'm not sure if I need all these flowers or not. For some of these smaller pieces, you might actually want to use the what do you call it? Mini glue dots. Okay, so first one I'm going to put down is this one. It's sort of tucked under there. Oops, just a second. I got a dimensional piece under there. I'm like, what is sticking out of there? Okay, so we got that. And we're going to tuck some leaves. And then some flowers. This one doesn't really have any that is up on top, which is fine. But if you want to put it on top, let's see. Yeah, it would be okay. I'm going to put one. The best way to do that, in my opinion, is adding dimensionals. And then if you want to add some adhesive on the edge that will be on top of the tag, then you have the support and you have the adhesive to there. All right, a leaf, flower hanging out here. These skinny ones. You definitely need your silicone mat here, because you end up getting adhesive everywhere if you don't. There's this one. And this one. If I have adhesive sort of showing up between the stems or whatever, then I just sort of rub it and roll it to where it needs to go. There you go. There's the second card. So remember, there's 3 of each of these. And so this one is the chevron one. So this one is a landscape one, like as in horizontal. And we have, I appreciate you more than you know. And then we probably need all the rest of these flowers. So this is one, I was thinking that I would show the kit and then show other things that you could do with the kit, but you pretty much use up everything with these designs already. There's not extra stuff here. So what you have left, unlike other kits where you usually have a stamp set and then you can add your other stuff to it, what you have left with this kit is your lunch bag. So it would be a fun gift for a friend, maybe that you want to craft with, and then you could give them the lunch bag, or maybe you each need the lunch bag. Thanks for sharing, Jamie. There's tiny little leaves here too. See, I'm using every single one. I'm just looking at the picture to see what I need to pop out. Okay, that one's done. All right, so again, we're gonna start with, this one needs this little border here. I love that these are stickers. Oh, and it goes up. That makes more sense. I thought it was gonna be aiming down, but then I was gonna have a white border at the bottom. Okay, so there's that one. And need dimensionals again. I found them this time. I didn't lose them this time. Okay. Remind me, I do have bling sitting here that I've been ignoring. So I need to go back and add bling here. Are they on all of them? Let me check. Yep, they all have a little bit of bling. So this particular bling is pearls. And they sort of look like they're the really soft. Oh, this light color is probably petal pink, and then the darkest calypso coral. I feel like the pearls are I'm not going to press that down because I need to get something underneath it. I feel like the pearls are maybe the petal pink. It probably says right on my instruction sheet what these colors are, and I just didn't pay attention. I did see it, and I didn't. Struggling getting this piece up, and I just didn't pay much attention, I guess. Okay, this is going under here. Okay, and then the rest of these are big enough they can go here. So we're putting leaves here, but it's sort of to be underneath these flowers. And I'm gonna pop both of these up. Hopefully a dimensional fits on the back of each of them. Oh, good. I thought the smaller one might have been too small, but it's not. Okay, so put this big one here, small one here. That's cute already. But we have another corner that we can deal with. So this one's the smaller flower. I'm going to put it there, but not press it down, because again, I have my leaves to get around there. Tuck it under there. I feel like I didn't peel that out very well or something. And one more flower, gonna dimensional. And then I think there's one more set of leaves somewhere. Here it is. Used every single piece on that sheet. Okay, so there's this one. So now the last thing that we have is these pretty pearls. Like I said, they're probably petal pink, but I'm not sure. So there's enough here. It says, like it shows on the picture, that you're doing 5 on each one. So, so I'm gonna do, oh, there's not room there. I'm gonna do a couple there, here, here, here. I'm just sliding it off. By the way, I'm just sliding this. Did you guys see? There is, in the back of the mini catalog, there is an embossing, what did they call it? An embossing kit? Embossing Additions Kit, page 49. I'm going to show you really quick. Everybody's always talking about needing tweezers, or they do something like that, and I never do it. I just slide it. Am I here? Okay, so right here, there's this tray for embossing powder. There's this brush for brushing up the embossing powder, embossing buddy, so that your embossing powder doesn't stick where you don't want it to. And then these, what are they called? Reverse, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Just says crafting tweezers, but I feel like when you pinch it, it opens it. So it automatically wants to stay closed, and then you pinch it to open it up. So anyway, we have that little kit that's available now. All right, so there's one. All right, we'll add one here and here. Oops, that's the done one. And then I want, so there's enough for 5 on all of these. So I like that. Okay, we're all done. All right, eye doctor, everyone. Have a great day. See you next week. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, so now I'm done, and I'm gonna lift you up. So, oh, I don't know how he lost me. I'm gonna lift you up so that I can show you everything when it's not so fuzzy. Okay, so I'm gonna upside down you, put you backwards again, and lift you. Okay. So here, here's the last one. Here's the last one. Here's the last one that I did. Cute. I love the pearls added to it. It's so pretty. Sorry you missed. And then here's this one. I'm just so lucky to know you. That makes me happy. And then just sing hello. So remember, you get everything to make 9 cards, 3 of each, with the coordinating envelopes. You can choose which one you think coordinates best. 3 of each of those. And then your lunch bag. And $3 from the purchase of this. Sorry, I keep bumping. $3 from the purchase of this goes to, I would say, probably like food banks and stuff like that, because they're trying to support the fancy term for it is food insecurity. So I appreciate that Stampin' Up! Likes giving back, and they help us do that too by the things that we purchase. So if you have any questions or want to see it in person or whatever, you can ask me about it. And cool kitten, love the, now I see. Oh yeah, the embossed background you can see when it's not so fuzzy, right? Excuse me. So you can, it is in the mini catalog, which is available. I'm sure it will be, well, I don't know if they have a certain supply of this while supplies last or what, but it's in the mini catalog, so it goes through December of this year. So I think that's it. I can't think of anything. So remember, celebration's going on. So, oh, I forgot to mention, so this kit, this Nourish and Flourish kit, is $39. Did I say that already? So if you just add one more thing, $11 more. Okay, sorry, Lynn. If you add just $11 more, then you also get to pick a free item from the Celebration mini catalog, or add $61 more and you get to pick 2 free items or a bigger one. So I love that Stampin' Up! Has that during Celebration, and they switched it again this year, or not again. They're doing it the same way they did last year, where they had done January and February, and now they're doing July and August. So it sort of splits up Celebration and gives us an extra month of it. And anyway, so that's what I have. So thank you for joining me today. And you can go to my website, dazzledbystamping.com, and click shop. Click shop. And then you can order whatever it is that you want, including one of these kits. So have a great day, and I will see you again next week. Bye.